I've never really fitted in. I never felt at home anywhere. Parents split up when I was a kid. Left school at 16, no qualifications, no job, nothing. But when I met Damien and the others, I realised where I belonged. I found out who I really am.
Jason Hunter is a minstrel.
When I was a wanton wench of 12 years of age.
Jason and his friends are part of a growing number of young people in Britain who are choosing minstrelry as a way of life.
Oh, that melody's well pleasing.
People say to me, why do you dress like that? Why do you draw attention to yourself? But I say, well, at least we're making people think. I mean, at least we're provoking a reaction.
Wankers!
To the uninitiated, the conventions of minstrelsy seem difficult to understand.
It's about the music, isn't it? It's all about the music. It's the sound of the streets that we live in.
Sometimes we sing in Latin.
It's also about the fashion. Our clothes are our uniform, our battle gear.
You've got run in your tights.
This feather in my cap, right? That's a symbol.
What does it mean?
It means I'm a minstrel. But above all else, it's the gang. The minstrels are my brethren.
Statistics show that minstrelism is on the rise, but it's a club not everyone can join.
They didn't make it clear. They did not make it clear!
And being a minstrel also carries a stigma.
We get a lot of hassle because of the way we look.
People fear what they don't understand. The straights are, always trying to lord it over us. Don't stand there, stop that noise.
Put that lute down.
All of that. And they call this a free shire.
Yeah.
Some in authority are keen to clamp down on the problem.
Well, these minstrels are not harmless. They're not. I mean, I receive hundreds of complaints. Imagine how you'd feel if you met a load of them down a dark alley. Imagine how you'd feel if they started playing Greensleeves at you. How would you feel? It's a gateway, and statistics prove it. Minstrelsy leads to antisocial behaviour, addiction, and underage sex. The only solution is to remove them from the community. Let's see how they wander o'er hill and dale when they're in a remand centre.
Mr. Minar and Mrs.
But
Minar
not
and
everyone favours the hard-nosed approach.
stick them in pottery with the mentals. I think some of these kids, they're so creative. They've got something to say. They're not lost. And here we're trying to develop new sympathetic techniques to ease them back into society. We need to, all of us, need to speak to them in a language they understand. To find out why. Why in Christ's name they're doing this.
It's a question Jason is beginning to ask himself.
Well, it's not always that great, you know. I mean, Tunic's a bit itchy sometimes, and I'm not allowed to watch telly, and sometimes I'd really like to sing something normal, you know, like not a 15th century lament about a monk in a tower or whatever. And I'd really like a drum machine or like a big pair of decks or, you know, a synthesizer.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, I just, you know...
We're supposed to be jigging outside Astor car park.
I don't really want to go and...
Get your loot!
Jigging for small change to pay for his next madrigal, Jason finds his Morris bells are beginning to lose their shine.
Oh, is that all? See you later.
Mead abuse, codpiece fungus, and folk music. These are the hard realities of minstralism amongst Britain's youth. And not everyone is going to survive.
Been clean for about 2 months now. I think I was just in with the wrong crowd, you know. I just don't need it anymore. Doctor says he's pleased with my progress. I haven't picked up a lute in weeks. Got a job now. Doctor says I've become a useful member of society.
What are you doing?
Work at Carphone Warehouse.
Jason was a tourist. He couldn't handle it. You've got to have it in your blood, like me. I am a minstrel. It's what I am. I'm not going to apologise for it. Wherefore should I? Wherefore should I? Wherefore should I?